Okay. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oop. I believe we are live on both fronts now. I think we finally got it figured out, guys. Give me a second here and we will actually get into this. Okay. We are indeed fully live, people. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure that the microphone is set correctly. Okay. There we go. Mic should be set correct. We should be good to go. All right. So it's been a little bit since I've played some Deus Ex, of course, but you know, it's all good. Actually, I need to. Okay then. I guess the Steam, or not the Steam, the OBS overlay doesn't work for this game. That's a little annoying, but I've got a stomach full of Chinese food, can of Coca-Cola Zero, and a absolutely fantastic game that is pretty much right where we left off. I am playing the PC version now as opposed to the Xbox version. I have a brand new PC. I can do multi-streaming now. Like, let's get this going. You know, let's actually start doing this shit. All right. So yeah, let's continue off where we were. I'm on my way to meet Seraph after doing the opening mission and everything. And then basically we're in free reign to go around and do what we like. Pretty much right where we left off. We just have to do this conversation, and we have to do the conversation with the guy in our office, and then the conversation with Megan's mom. And then we're right back to where we were.
Yeah, it's me.
I do miss the piss filter, but it's all good. Actually, I think I have it installed. I forget.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was.
I know.
Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
I know there's a lot of controversy because Deus Ex Remastered just got announced, people. I know there's a lot of controversy, though, because the game... It looks like a shiny PS2 game, so an early PS3 game, basically, but I think that's fine, right? It doesn't look like they're really changing the art style all that much. They're just giving it a nice little coat of paint. I think a lot of people are just overreacting. So long as the core experience of the game is the exact same, I think it's gonna be pretty damn good.
You got it.
And it's being overlooked by the people who made this. Alright, so... Like... Again, like... This game here might... It might be the best game in the series. Me personally, I like 1 and 2 just a little bit more, but this game is really damn good. Mankind Divided is severely underrated, by the way, if you guys have never played it. It's a little short, I guess, but look, if you're complaining that a game is short, I think you might be looking at the wrong things with it, right? Because if the quality of the game is greater than anything else that came out within the same year in the connecting 2 to 3 years, I don't think it really matters that it's short, right? Mankind Divided just had a bad
Hey Jensen, glad to see ya.
What's it called? Had a bad marketing campaign.
Jensen,
Those are
remember
the
me? No, that sounds
The
too distant.
All Lives Matter shit.
Hey Jensen.
Completely
Man, it's
useless.
good to see ya. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Interesting.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Probably because the greedy society we live in, and I say that with both sincerity and jest because I think our issues lie a lot deeper than greed in modern society. I think we have a lack of a moral standing in moral society.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
What can I say?
All right, tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay. Let me try one more time to turn up that fucking overlay. And nope, still not working. Yay. Alright, so now we gotta talk with Megan's mom just outside here, like we did the last time I streamed this.
Whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door like right now and start shooting?
I know. It's so awful.
Ooh. Ugh. A little poignant there, ain't it? Wow. Yeah, I swear, these games get better with age because the further and further our society collapses, the
Mrs.
more
Reed.
and more like these games our
I'm
society
sorry you
becomes. It's
startled me.
insane
And please, call
how
me Cassandra.
prophetic
You and
this
Megan were
series has
together long
been.
enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. But this is where you work. But to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you
We gotta
handle
do it.
all of this?
We have to do it.
I never asked for this.
We
They
had
say
to
they
do the
saved me,
meme.
but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad
That might be
you're
the only
still
time I
among
ever
us.
select
Can I ask
that.
why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called
Just
Chase.
realized. What
He
resolution am
agreed
I streaming
things
at?
weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me.
I think it's just
However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the
1080,
same,
60.
Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will
I
you
might
help
switch
me
to
find out
windowed
what
mode so
really
that I can
happened to
read
her?
the chat while playing because the overlay won't work. I'm not gonna ask her for compensation on this one. You still get it even if you don't ask. But I'm gonna be nice to Megan's mother because Megan's mother is one of the few characters in this whole series that's actually a wholesome human being, like wholly a wholesome human being. So
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
okay. Also, I just realized I should probably, because I got a praxis. Yeah, you are indeed going to do that. So yeah. So I'm leaving the quest markers on for the time being. Also, let me swap us to 1080 windowed. Whoa! Whoa, that's not right. You know that's not right. You know damn well that's not right. The fuck? Can I stretch it into the right resolution? Hold up. No. Okay. Looks like we will just have to suffer through full screen. How does that look when I do that on here? Wait, am I streaming in 1440p? My display is showing it's 1440p. Hold on. No, it's 1080. That's crazy. There we go. Alright. Well, anyway, the game should be a little bit more stable running in 1080p.
You believe it?
You know, if I turn on my...
and we were ordered to hang back.
only 20% GPU. Solid 120 frames a second. Now, that is a gun trader there that I can talk to.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those Ugg lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson, where he at?
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Basically, he doesn't want any information that would make people come back to him.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
I mean, yeah. But at the same time, like, you could be that beacon of reason that makes sure the case is handled properly.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
I just realized I forgot to tweet out the stream, so let me do that real quick. Whoops. Okay, it is shared out now. There we go. Forgot to do that at the start of the stream, so that's my bad. We aren't too far in though. You guys haven't really missed anything. If you didn't watch the first part of the stream, basically we just did the opening mission, and we're in the first hub area now. That's pretty much it.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Okay, and why did you retire, good sir?
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
Okay.
That's all I need for now.
All right, and we are good on information from him, but before we leave this apartment building, we have to go to, what's his name? Starts with a T, right? Tillin or whatever. To get to his apartment. Oh wait, this isn't his apartment. This is this guy. I saved this woman.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
In the opening mission.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
I mean, he ain't wrong. Anything worth looting in your house, dude? No? Guess not. If I upgraded my strength, I could take your fridge with me. Alright, let's get out of here. Close that behind me. Let's head down this way.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Yeah, word. We should... This city is one big gutter and always will.
You think this is bad? When the UN passes that legislation thing, Detroit is gonna be one giant bread line.
That's what I've been saying. David Seraph ain't saved this city. He split it into the haves and have-nots.
Yeah, damn right. I've been living for 10 years. Don't I got the right to get enhanced? No. Even if I did, how the hell am I gonna afford that drug? Near a puppet deal.
There we go. Oh, I'm so glad I made that jump. Tyndall, that was it. That was it. No, I'm one more floor down. One more floor down. Right. Or, oh, a whole other floor down? Really? Okay, so we want...
Access granted.
There we go. Does he come in here? I can't remember.
I need my deposit. The shit hurts.
All right, there we go. My inventory is like full up. Honestly, I'm good with what I have pretty much. If I need to drop something, I'll probably drop it in the boss arena. There we go. So yeah, let's head back up. Because we need to take the fire escape. Back down and out. Okay. I believe down here is Tyndall. Yep.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No.
Oh, wrong guy
Shit
to say
happens.
that to,
And then what?
motherfucker.
You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain, that just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Don't worry, I'll make sure they're saying goodnight, Manuel.
Deal.
Let's see, I think this is the... Yep.
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap he never really needed.
The Super Spy Manual or something? Long coat. Attitude? No doubt.
You're gonna be obsolete someday,
This is
my bro.
2027, loser. Get with the times.
Goddamn.
Someone there? Get him! You're gonna learn!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't think that they would, you know, do that. I figured I took care of them stealthily. They're all right. Oh, shit.
Fucking gunshots! Can't you hit me? You hiding?
All right, there we go.
Oh, God! Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
Yeah, they are indeed.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropazine for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
Why not tell him yourself? You guys work together. You clearly interact with each other. Yeah, if you guys want to read these, you can pause. I'm not really gonna go through them.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Yeah, let me... How much... You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell that off. And we're going to sell off the shotgun shells. And yeah, I'll hold on to everything else, I think. Yeah. And we'll see. What do you have? Ooh, an automatic unlocking device. Those are handy. Nah, we're gonna save our money for now.
Always a pleasure.
go and talk to Corella.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Yep, complete quest.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Here, there's the weapon mod, as promised.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Okay. Now that we have the laser targeting, where's that? Combine. Yep. There we go. Actually, and let me... Come on. There we go. It is kind of crazy to think about that this came out on Xbox 360, right? And does it really look that much worse than most modern games? I don't think it does. I think it holds up very well. Even when you look at it with the piss filter on.
Oh man, Eliza is so
Which,
hot.
by the way, I like the piss filter. I think the piss filter has a bad rep for no reason. It suits the style that the game is going for, and I think it works for it.
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside, in back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
So yeah, this is one way I believe you can do that. I think you can also get back there through the sewer. We're just gonna go in through the front door, and then we're gonna leave out the back door. And ooh, actually, they left this unattended. No. Well, actually, ooh. No. Yeah, no. So yeah, we're gonna go in through the front door, and then we're gonna leave through the back door so that we can do the behind the station security locker.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in a two-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
I believe the correct answer is absolve.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back
Welcome to
you.
the stream. Anybody joining?
I'm always in a bad position.
I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
Yeah, believe absolve is correct again.
And you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
You would do that? Look, I am so tired of having that incident wrapped around my throat. Yeah, I killed a kid. He was augmented. He was a threat. That's what you do. We had civilians to protect. I don't need people always second-guessing me on that.
Yeah, I believe it's absolve again.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I'm not ready. There's something I've been waiting 2 years to tell you. I blame you, Jensen, for everything that happened. Because when the chips were down, you got the order to fire, you refused, I got stuck having to do it, and you just walked out of my life. That's when everything went to shit, when you abandoned me.
Wayne, it was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Adam, Thanks. The door's unlocked. I'll tell the guys to let you through. Now, I need to be alone for a while.
Damn.
Hey, how are you? No traffic. Most of the streets are blocked out.
All right.
Following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Now we need to go through. Oops, that is not the right vent. Where is the correct vent?
We just got in from Connaught Technologies.
Connaught. Oh man, you're kidding me.
A couple of witnesses told me they saw you throwing Molotov cocktails.
Injuries were reported. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Actually. Isn't there? I could have sworn there's a vent.
Thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author.
Am I allowed on?
Humanity Front.
It hasn't popped up restricted area or anything yet, so I'm guessing I'm allowed up here.
Access granted.
I gotta go over this way then. Or wait, or is this just back out? Yeah, that's just back out. Is it in here? Is it like a... Yeah, here it is.
Access denied.
Shit. Need to wait for the alarm to drop. Dang it. I've never been that great at the hacking minigame in this one. I got really good at the one in Mankind Divided, though. Actually, does that pocket secretary I just picked up, does that have... They should be dropping out of alarm state here soon. Come on. There's only so many times you can patrol that hallway before you realize there's no one there. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be good to just try again. We're not gonna bother with the other stuff. We're just gonna go straight for it.
Access granted.
Yep, alarm status has fallen. There we go. That was almost really bad. That is not a good spot to come out of. Okay. Oh, I am not a high enough level to hack this. Okay. Can't quite hack it. Well, this guy got knocked out for no reason. Yeah, gee, I wonder who they're making fun of on the radio there.
Access granted.
Okay, yep, and that's the exit out.
Author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization, Humanity Front.
Am I allowed up here? I am. Oh, I think this is the room I about came out in. Yeah.
Access granted.
What's about the next one? I think this is the one I was supposed to get. Yeah. Wagner. It's the exact same setup.
Access granted.
Anything else further down?
Access granted.
See, that's why you don't buy an automatic unlocking device. You just get one later on. Those actually come really in handy later on in the game. Okay, now let's head back down
Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated
to the first floor here, and we'll talk to the guy that was in the lobby that we also needed to talk to. And then we'll head down into the
No
more...
traffic.
You got what you wanted.
Oh, never mind. We don't need to talk to him. Okay.
Jesus Christ. This isn't happening.
Password is blues. There we go. Oh. Access restricted on everything important. Of course. Ooh, he is alarmed though. Maybe not anymore, but he was. If he actually comes near the vent. Oops, sorry. Oh, not another way through. All right. Finish, 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 finish.
Access granted.
Stop, boys!
Come on out.
Suspect seems to have run. Searching area. Maybe he's that way.
Are you serious right now?
Come on out, pal!
Are you like for real right now, dog?
Damn it. Looks like he's gone. For now.
Huh.
Nothing down there. Damn it. Looks like he's gone. For now. Damn. Where is he?
Well, I'd say I got off pretty easy. How the hell?
What's that? Don't move!
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Ooh. This is gonna be a rough one.
Access
Ooh.
granted.
Take the high post down. There we go. Alarm's done. Now let's head out the back door here. Ah, damn. 0451? Damn. Okay. We'll just have to go back up and around. It's not the end of the world. Now, I shouldn't be under alarm anymore. Yeah. I'm good.
William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization.
You're Jensen, right?
Speaking
One of my buddies
from
told
the
me you were SWAT.
I was SWAT.
An extremely regrettable.
Okay. Now we are back out in the open city. Ow.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Well, I wouldn't want you as my personal dating service, Pritchard. Okay. 4891. We're gonna use that on this.
Ah! He's got a gun! Please, please don't kill me.
Who's got a gun?
He's trying to kill me!
Well, can't go that way.
Ah! Leave me alone.
Yeah, I can grab one of these boxes.
He's got a gun!
Grab another one. We're getting over this thing, guys. We aren't going all the way back around. There we go. I believe Jenny is up here somewhere. Yep, right here.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I like your new style. A bit revealing for my taste, but not entirely unappealing.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't get your hopes up, big boy. I'm undercover, keeping tabs on derelict row-ballers. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
Yeah, I'm down for playing Agent 47.
How about the target, O'Malley? Got any more info?
He's a cop, but he went on assignment with the feds for a while. No reports, no address, nothing. We're pretty sure he got tied up in major covert ops, but never got anything solid on him. He has a badge, but he doesn't feel like a cop at all.
Okay.
I haven't walked the beat in a while. Could you give me a quick sit rep of the local gangs?
You know, gangs are not the finest example of evolution, if you catch my drift. Everything's pretty much the same. The derelict row-ballers are still dealing and stealing, getting into fights with Augs, and defacing augmented people's property.
Yeah, right. Upstanding citizens.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the Motor City Bangers. Ignorant scumbags just like the DRBs, only some of them are augmented scumbags.
By the way, if you guys ever questioned the level of based that these games are sometimes, the guy who played Adam Jensen literally went crazy deep diving into conspiracy theories to get into character for these games.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
Ooh.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman.
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys waxed
Welcome everybody who has joined
There's a
so
witness,
far
but
tonight.
we don't have any details.
Hope y'all are
O'Malley
enjoying
does,
the
and
stream.
He wants someone to take care of the mess.
Let me know if the audio is all right, by the way. I did do a test,
so the contact will send you in to pose as his
sometimes audio levels can
O'Malley
be
will
off
be
even
waiting
after
for
you
in an
test.
alley next to the police
It's
station.
finicky.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Right, and the shipment.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I need you to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-Aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I touched on it
You
a little
can
bit
contact me on
earlier.
my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing.
At the start of the
To protect my
stream,
cover,
what
it'd be
are
better if you only
y'all's
contact
thoughts
me again
on
once you've taken care of everything.
what are y'all's thoughts on Deus Ex Remastered? I touched on this a little bit at the start of the stream, but you know, a few more people have joined since then. What are your guys' thoughts? Me personally, I'm excited. Any issues with visuals aside, so long as the core experience is still the same, I think it's great because it's a new way for people to find the game and enjoy one of the greatest video games ever made. So I think overall it's going to be a net positive, whether us fans of the original release like it or not. It could prove interest for the continuation of the series, basically. Okay. Let's see. Meet with O'Malley. Locate O'Malley's apartment. Go to Derelict Row. So yeah, we're gonna want to go to O'Malley's apartment first, which will be behind me and through. I miss this. Like, I missed games like this. This is one of the reasons why I need to stream it. The new RoboCop game, and its expansion standalone sequel, are literally this. It's literally this, guys. Those RoboCop games are this. If you like this game, if you like this style, you would like the new RoboCop games, because DNX is so, or Deus Ex, not DNX, Deus Ex is so engraved in those games' DNA that it's a shame if you don't play it as a Deus Ex fan. They actually do a fantastic job at representing this style of gameplay. I mean, shit, we're in Detroit, guys. We're literally RoboCop in Detroit right now. in this game. You just take it and you run with it even further. So yeah, O'Malley's apartment is in this building again, where Tyndall's apartment was, but it's on the floor above, it seems. If I remember right, this guy's apartment is like booby-trapped and shit.
Access granted.
Okay, got a little bit of the news. Got ourselves a pocket secretary here. Okay. It's not supposed to go off on you that fast, but you know, I will take it. Wow. All right.
Access granted.
I don't really care about getting like the worm nodes and shit. It's not really that important. What is this? Package of drugs. So yeah, despite that very much supposed to have blown up in my face and killed me, it didn't. and I will take that. I will take anything this game will give me. And it was merciful today, so I will take that. Let's go back. Oh yeah, they want me to go to the limb clinic. Forgot about that. Yeah, meet with O'Malley. Let's go. So yeah, we need to head back over. This is the limb clinic. We can go there now, but I'm gonna save that until we go back to the apartment. I don't really want to do any main quest stuff. So we've got the side quest stuff situated. Cause you know, I feel like when a lot of people play games like this, they kind of rush through it, you know? And one of the best parts about Deus Ex, all of them have this, is doing all of the extra side shit, because there's so much cool side shit in these games. We will probably call it a stream after this side quest, though, and then we will do the rest of the main quest in the next stream, which might be tomorrow night. Honestly, I might just stream again tomorrow night, because I've been feeling like I've been slacking too much on the streams and everything. Do I need to shut this off through the sewer? Okay, here. We will just go back inside the police station and walk back through the back door again. Because the doors are still unlocked to us, believe it or not. Even after we leave, they leave them unlocked.
Hostage situation in Detroit. Thanks to the arrival of...
There ain't no fucking way.
The only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming.
Yes. May I help you?
Actually, I've been told by a mutual acquaintance that it might be the other way around.
Were you followed?
I'm a professional. I know how things work. So if we can just skip Cloak and Dagger 101.
Well, you certainly look the part. Now let's see how well you can play it.
So what is it you need?
Straight to business. A rare quality these days. Tell me, are you familiar with local gangs?
More than enough to get by.
Perfect. Now I warn you, this is not the cleanest of work, but your efforts will be well compensated. An associate of mine will leave a package for you in an alley on Grand River Road. You will retrieve this package and then use it to deal with a problem of mine. Permanently.
Who's the target?
Someone who won't be missed, I assure you. A ganger that goes by the name Double T. Hangs around in an apartment near Earl's Court. It's not likely that he'll be alone, just as it's not likely the people keeping him company will be of the pleasant sort. You can't miss him. He's got prominent and rather tasteless augmentations to his face and arms.
You're telling me you went through all this trouble to hire me, just so I can eliminate a banger?
That would be a tad overkill, I admit. No, eliminating the target with the weapon provided to you is only the first part of your assignment. Once you've dealt with Double T, I need you to sneak into Derelict Row and plant the murder weapon among the Baller's weapon stash. Unnoticed.
Kill a member of the Motor City Bangers, then plant the murder weapon in the rival gang's weapon stash. You're trying to start a war.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, he says.
So what's the plan? You make a call and rat one of the bangers out? Then the DRBs retaliate and so on and so forth until they wipe themselves out?
Pretty much.
What about innocent casualties? These thugs aren't exactly expert marksmen, and it's pretty hard to aim from the window of a moving car. What could be worth such a risk?
I won't discuss my motives with you. I hired you to do a job. Just do it.
I don't understand what you're getting out of this. It sounds to me like you're just the middleman for someone else.
You think too much, my friend. This could prove to be a source of great personal discomfort for you in the near future.
You don't sound like a cop.
You, on the other hand, are starting to sound exactly like one. I strongly suggest you simply get on with the program.
Ooh.
I can get inside Derelict Row, but where can I find their weapon stash?
Look for an old concrete structure that is boarded up and condemned. I believe they stock their supplies right underneath it.
Okay.
I need a more precise location on the target. There's a small back alley known to the locals as Earl's Court. You can access Double T's building using the fire escape. He's in one of the apartments on the 4th floor.
Good to know.
So what is it I'm picking up and where is it exactly?
There's a rather luxurious apartment complex on Grand River Road. In front of it, on the other side of the street, you'll see a door that leads to a maintenance corridor. In the first corner of that corridor, you will find a crossbow hidden amongst the trash and debris. Use it to kill Double T.
Okay.
I guess that's it for now.
So, yeah. So now we need to go up to Derelict Row. I need to grab the package and eliminate him. And then Slim Clinic considered a side mission? Hold up. I know that's where I need to go. Okay, I think. Okay, so we need to find his drop-off spot.
I never let T-Boss be booking me with no cards. I find him mad.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? There's no way that killed me. Alright, we'll go over. Just gonna drop down. We'll go over one more. Well, actually. Or is this the...
Why would you book me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby. I'll come to get you.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
It's the way in on the 4th floor of the building next door. Or if you can get away, meet me in the sewers.
What you say? I ain't crawling through no sewers on account of your bullshit.
Yeah, so what?
He's gonna kill himself with that shit.
Yeah, and I said, so what? Look around you. If he wants to sniff something other than piss and garbage, good for him.
You're wrong, man. That's all I gotta say. You're just wrong.
Are you going to walk away now? Thank you. Or wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think this is something I need to do last. So let me get back out of here. Can I talk to you?
Come on, Jensen, make this quick. We shouldn't be seen together before you're done with everything.
That's all for now.
Oops. Oh, no, I do have to go through that way. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Need some sugar stash?
Right? Because this is, yeah.
You don't want to get no closer, Og.
Oh.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost.
Come on, baby.
I may have ruined my chance of going that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we will do a quick save, and we will try this again from up here. Nope. I kind of want to try it just one more time, because I swear I've made this jump before. I swear I have. That's so bullshit. Hold up. Do I have any praxis units? Can I, like, increase anything yet? I can. Where's my legs? Haha! I swear though that this is just the way you go to infiltrate this at the end.
See? Didn't I tell you it was a stupid idea to let those Purity First assholes set up camp on our turf?
Yeah, but it wasn't our decision, so too bad. Besides, they paid rent like everybody else, so what's the big deal?
Come on. These fucks have been coming in here promising all sorts of glory and bullshit if we join them. And all they're doing is getting us killed.
You're just jealous because they never took you.
After the way they fucked up their op in Milwaukee Junction, they should have just blown up that building sky high with every fucking robo-hogger inside it. Sanders is all talk.
Then why'd you bring him up?
Because why not?
Real talk. If you think augmented ain't that bad, then why don't you just become a skinner yourself?
I'm just saying, think about it. We totally out-armed the bangers. We got more
Nah, man, you can't never leave this area. This door gotta be guarded 24/7, you hear me?
I hear you, man. That rocket launcher is sweet.
Just my little surprise for the MCBs. And ain't nobody gonna jack it, you got me?
I got you. No jacking off with a rocket launcher.
Don't get smart. Just check inside once in a while, in case someone tries to get in through the vent, you feel me?
I feel you. No air vent, no elevator shaft.
Wait. Am I actually in the right place? Oh shit, I don't think I am. Fuck.
Daphne.
I'm not in the right place. I do want that upgrade though. I swear I'm not in the right place, guys. I promise I'm not just going back to do another quick save now that I've done that. Yeah, no, we need to shoot the guy. Because that's to hide the weapon we used to shoot the guy. So we've got to... It's this one back over here, right? Yeah. It's up here.
I don't know about this. Breaking into the cop shop?
Double T says we don't got no choice. We want to face down the ballers. We need the same firepower they got.
Well, he really thinks the Popo's feeding them weapons. That's just fucked, man.
Popos, feds. Look, somebody's slipping it to them. So, are you in on this or not?
Well, I guess we could get in from the sewers, but still, breaking into a cop shop? Hey, anyone there? Don't come no closer.
That guy's
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Hold up. Okay. think that there is another fire escape along the other side of the building. Let me holster this, by the way. I didn't realize I had picked that up at some point, but I guess I did. Guess there isn't. At least not if I go in on that floor. Maybe if I go in on the floor below, I can loop around. This is just another arms dealer over here.
Access granted.
Okay.
Before we take a break, I want to go over some issues. Listen, don't stream me and start bitching about Og versus Natch and all that crap. I don't give a shit whether you want to walk around looking like a fucking cyborg or whether you want to walk around butt naked as Adam in all his glory. It doesn't matter. What matters is what they want. And what they want is, they want both.
Can I hack this? Yes.
Bickering about it. Even worse, they want you to go to war about it. They want you to say, whoa, this Og versus Natch shit is getting out of control. Don't you think, Ambassador? Don't you think we should do something about it, Mr. Secretary General? Shit, yeah, you're right, Mr. Taggart. Let's make a rule. Yeah, a rule that says only the police, the security corps like Bell Tower, and of course, let's not forget to give your private security people, Mr. Turn themselves into augmented killing machines.
Access granted.
Did that give me the code? No. Is there a pocket secretary anywhere? Anywhere in here? It's like a pack of smokes. Nope. Doesn't look like there is.
Now we're gonna take a break for a word from our sponsors. Oh wait, I don't have no freaking sponsors. Let's get back to talking smack. Listen, don't stream me and start bitching about Og versus Natch and all that.
Okay. Okay. Looks like we don't really have a choice but to go in the front door. Yep, we're gonna wait for this guy to move back. We're gonna take him out silently. I'm gonna shoot the other two. Shit. I fucked up. He's gonna start moving before I can get in there. Or should I just take him out and then...
Someone over there.
Oh. Son of a bitch! We need help here!
Fuck. Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
Hey, anyone there?
Oh. Son of a bitch! We need help here! Where you going? Shit? Where you going, chicken shit?
Oh, I was only supposed to knock him out? Shit. Hold on. Fuck. Okay.
Try me now!
You gotta be kidding me right now. What's my latest? Is my latest save after I killed him? Yeah. Shit. Previous autosave, please. I just want to remind everybody it's been a few years. It's been a few years since I've like actually sat down and really delved through this game.
Hey, anyone there? Oh. Son of a bitch! We need help here! Where you going, chicken shit? Where you going, chicken shit? You fucker!
There we go. Ooh. Come on. Oh shit, that one don't disconnect. Reset. Come on. Ooh, barely. Barely.
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent...
Some more pistol ammo. Ooh! I'll take that. Take a concussion grenade.
Thanks to the arrival of...
There it is. Okay, and now we go plant the gun. We're figuring it out. We are figuring it out. Actually, let me do a save now that I've done that correctly. At least mostly correctly, I think. I don't believe that these people have changed spots. Oh, nope, I guess they defaulted back to where they were.
See? Didn't I tell you it was a stupid idea to let those Purity First assholes set up camp on our turf?
Yeah, but it wasn't our decision, so too bad. Besides, they paid rent like everybody else, so what's the big deal?
Come on. These fucks have been coming in here promising all sorts of glory and bullshit if we join them. And all they're doing is getting us killed.
You're just jealous because they never took you.
After the way they fucked up their op in Milwaukee Junction, they should have just blown up that building sky high with every fucking robo-hogger inside it. Sanders is all talk.
Then why'd you bring him up?
Someone over there?
Bullshit that he saw me, by the way.
Nothing.
Wait for this guy to start walking. Get a little bit further away.
You're stupid, man. Real talk. If you think augmented ain't that bad, then why don't you just become a skinner yourself?
I'm just saying, think about it. We totally outarmed the bangers. We got more territory.
Nah, man, you can't never leave this area. This door gotta be guarded 24/7. You hear me?
I hear you, man. That rocket launcher is sweet.
Just my little surprise for the MCBs. And ain't nobody gonna jack it. You got me?
I got you. No jacking off with a rocket launcher.
Don't get smart. Just check inside once in a while in case someone tries to get in through the vent. You feel me?
I feel you. No air vent, no elevator shaft neither.
Alright. Walk away. Come on. Walk back over. I'm amazed he didn't see me there. I'm kind of glad he didn't, though. Whew, that would have been rough.
What was that?
It's absolutely nothing.
Must have been a shadow or something.
Oh, this guy, we've got to wait for him to come back down. And then we can go out and around. And then we go back to Jenny. And then we're done. And then we have to go back through here again later anyways. To, you know, really wrap this area up. Because there is a main quest here. So we're going to be going through basically that whole area again later on. Oh, thank goodness. Whew.
Did you get everything? We have to get that son of a bitch, Jensen.
I think I have everything.
Excellent, Jensen. I knew I could trust you. You identified the shipment completely unnoticed, and my guys got their hands on Double T. Awesome job. What else you got?
I think O'Malley's plan was to start a controlled gang war between the derelict road ballers and the Motor City bangers. You might want to check into that.
Really? All right, I'll keep that in mind when I review all the evidence.
Here's the weapon used in the dealer's murder. Hope you can make good use of it.
You bet, big boy. I've got a feeling O'Malley's guy will become a lot more receptive to interrogation once he knows I can pin this murder on him.
I paid a little B&E visit to O'Malley's apartment. There was a second shipment of weapons, government issue. I don't know how he got his hands on that type of hardware, but the man's got reach.
Great work. Found something else?
I found a stash of illegal drugs. Not much, but enough to get him convicted.
Good. The more dirt we dig up on that asshole, the better our chances to put him away for good. Got anything else?
I managed to hack into his personal account. I think you might want to check any connection O'Malley has with FEMA. There's definitely something going on there.
My God, Jensen. With all you've uncovered, you've probably provided us with months of legal investigation. What's next? You're gonna tell me you found proof he's got free satellite TV?
No, that about covers it.
Well, that's it. You did a great job. Here's the stuff I promised you. We've got more than enough to nail him now, and I want to make a move before that son of a bitch gets wise.
Yeah, I think I do remember you, Adam. I'm pretty sure you were the guy.
Go down peacefully.
When my microphone was having like the popping issue.
You want to put the finishing touches
I don't know if
on
you're still
yourself?
in the chat to hear me right now, but yeah, I think you were the guy that I had a microphone popping issue during a stream. I'm pretty sure you were the.
It'll be my pleasure.
Perfect.
You're the guy that pointed that out to me.
The contact tells me O'Malley's gone back to his apartment. Go get him. I'll be waiting for you in the alley near the building once you've taken care of that scumbag.
So yeah, we have this side quest to finish up. And then I'm probably going to call it a night. Actually, we might also head to the limb clinic and get that all situated.
Mr. Jensen. Don't know why I didn't recognize you the first time. Here to make sure your treachery is complete.
You play a dangerous game, O'Malley. Manipulating people, killing them. What's happening here shouldn't come as a surprise. It's an inevitable consequence.
In the end, it seems you and I aren't so different, Mr. Jensen. You too seem to consider this world only through cold, hard facts.
Whatever. I'm here to arrest you. I strongly suggest you consider a peaceful resolution.
I'm afraid I won't be able to comply, Mr. Jensen. But allow me to make you a different offer.
listening.
I don't resent you for what you did. You played your cards and alliances well, and it's something I can respect. Still, it doesn't mean that I accept defeat. I'm willing to transfer to you a rather enviable sum in exchange for my freedom.
I don't think so. No more games. You're going down.
So be it.
Who's there?
You stupid fuck. Ugh. Money means nothing to me in this game. I get all of my shit by actually doing things. Fuck you.
So? What happened?
He looked a bit tired and it made him grumpy. He's asleep now. All that's left to do is go in there and cuff him.
I've always liked your style, Jensen. I know I've said it a couple of times already, but thanks. You've done a really good thing today. It's been a pleasure working with you again. Just like old times, eh? Good luck with, well, whatever it is your cute ass is working on these days.
Okay. Yeah, let's do the limb clinic. And then we'll go to my apartment. We'll close out the last quest with Megan's mom. And then talk to Pritchard, and then we're done.
These protests.
Unless, I think once we talk to Pritchard, we get Sanders, don't we? So maybe we'll talk to Sanders and get that information, and then we'll be done for the night. We'll do the FEMA camp at the start of next stream. Or we'll make our way to get to the FEMA camp next stream.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Opposine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did
It's
ask
like my
me to
body never
discuss
asked
another topic with you. You are aware that
Sorry.
several precautionary measures
It's like
had
I
to be
never
put
asked
into
for
place
this, but
during
my
your first
body did.
surgery.
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Dr. Teasdale to X-ray. Dr. Teasdale to X-ray.
Protesting is not against the law.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now, I want to focus on analyzing that hub. Get to your apartment and call Frank.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network.
Every single day.
Did you ask?
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
Chase told me an officer assigned to the case may have been less than professional. But it was a dead end. I couldn't get through to the guy.
Well, I'm sure you did what you could, Adam. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, Be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone.
Fuck, I just
and
realized
I'll
I had
never
my
get her
mic
back.
muted for the last, like, 10 minutes, guys. I am so sorry.
I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather and protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down.
That is entirely on me, y'all. My bad.
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries.
But yeah, we're going to go up here. We're going to talk with Pritchard, and then we are going to call it a stream.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure
Actually, do I have another Praxis? I do. Do we want the level 3 or do we want that? Yeah, we're gonna go with the no, we're gonna go with this.
And I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
It's a very good point.
I heard they want to give David Seraph the key to the city. Something about the city's rebirth.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Thank you.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Crunchy Pirate, Magic Gnome, Sunbrand, and what's this one? Whoops. I can't really make that out. Yeah, it's the same fucking article the game's been giving us the whole time.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and...
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure if my mic was muted when I answered. Mr. Adam in the Rumble chat. Yeah, I think I do remember you. I'm pretty sure you were the guy that told me about my mic popping. If you're still in the chat to even hear me right now. I'm pretty sure you're the guy that was telling me about my mic popping the last time I streamed this. Which it's been a while. So I don't blame you for not remembering watching that. Turning on a sink faucet.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Yep.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Live from Picus. All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof.
Yeah, the one that's in Mankind Divided is cooler. Armor-piercing, extended mag, laser pointer, 10mm pistol. Guys, this 10mm pistol is kick-ass now. There is no stopping this 10mm pistol at this point, because it's the only thing I put upgrades on. Okay, yeah, I was debating going and talking to Sanders, because since we let him go, we could talk to him. But I'm getting tired. It's almost 4 in the morning. And we'll be back to stream this again soon. I'm not going to take almost a fucking year in between the next stream this time. I've got my new PC, so stream's running good. I got multi-streaming working. So yeah, I have no excuse to not stream again in the very near future. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming and joining me tonight. And remember, with all the craziness that's been going on in the world, it's okay to just want some entertainment to take your mind off of things. It is not a slight against God to want to entertain yourself when things are crazy. So, on that note, have a good night, everybody, and I will see you all later.